Hi, I'm Bill from Bumi, a Pilates instructor. Today I would like to share with you on Pilates breathing technique. The main muscles that we focus on Pilates that are involved in breathing are the diaphragm and abdominal muscles. The diaphragm contracts to facilitate inhalation, air is breathed in, and the abdomen rises slightly. If a person uses mostly their diaphragm for breathing and not their intercostal muscles and other muscles, then the abdomen will protract greatly each time they inhale, rather than the ribcage expanding. In Pilates, we have a specific breathing technique to activate the muscles for each exercise. When performing Pilates breathing, we inhale to the nose, direct the breath into the side of the ribs, expanding the ribs laterally. And then we exhale through the mouth, closing the ribcage down and in with the core engagement. Perform a normal inhalation and a slow, forceful exhalation. There are a number of reasons why this breathing technique is used in Pilates. It facilitates correct muscle activation and increases the safety of the exercises. The reason why it is important to focus on directing the breath into the side of the ribs rather than the lower stomach is that this helps to keep the abdomen activated when performing exercises. If you direct the breathing lower down into the stomach, the abdomen expands, which makes the sustaining and abdominal contraction very difficult and leave the lower back unprotected throughout the inhalation. Another reason why we direct the breath into the side of the ribs is to prevent shallow breathing into the upper chest, which causes the neck and shoulder muscle to tense. This breathing is really helpful for people sitting on desks for long hours daily with round shoulder and humpback. Let me show you how to do the Pilates breathing. At first, you can place your palm at the side of the ribcage to feel the movement of the ribcage. And then, you gently and slowly inhale to the nose, feel the air inside the chest and the ribcage, slightly engage the core, don't let the air go down to the belly. As it exhales to the mouth, when the air passes the throat, it will generate a sound and slowly engage the abs at the same time. Pull the belly button in, feel the inner core tight. Try to find the core engagement control as you breathe out through the mouth. Inhale to the nose, ribcage open, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. There are some common mistakes when we practice the breathing. The first one is when you breathe in with the neck and shoulder tense like this. This is a bad breathing habit that you can see from the people around you. They used to engage the neck and shoulder muscle in daily life. It will cause their neck and shoulder muscle in tension and become bulky. When you practice the breathing, always check from the mirror and ensure your breath in gently and slowly, your whole body in relaxed condition. And then the second mistake is when you do the exhaling, you try to bracing the core and the body become tense up instead of you contracting the inner muscle to engage the abs. Let's see more clearly. As I exhale, if I bracing the core, it will look like this. It's become tense up. I'm activating the outer muscle instead of the inner muscle. If you exhale and engage the core correctly, you will see like this. Your whole waist becomes smaller and the belly button is drawn in. Last one, it is important to be aware of the ribcage position when performing Pilates breathing. Often the ribcage will want to pop out or flare when performing an inhalation, this popping of the ribcage make it very difficult for the obliques to activate to stabilize the spine. When performing an exhalation, the role of the ribcage is to draw down toward the hip to create an oblique activation. When lying supine, there should be a sensation of the ribcage resting gently on the floor. Make sure the base of the ribcage isn't allowed to lift away from the floor. Gentle oblique muscle activation is required to maintain correct ribcage position. For beginner, when inhaling, it is important to avoid taking a last deep breath in because this can cause the abdomen to protruct, losing the abdominal muscle activation. Throughout more practice with the muscle control and ribcage expanding improve, your breath in will become deeper without stomach pop out. You can practice the breathing with any position, standing, sitting, or laying down. Every time you practice, try to do 5 breathing, then take a short break. It can prevent dizziness or the feeling of shortage of oxygen. When you can control the breathing better, you won't feel it anymore. Joseph Pilates once says, lazy breathing converts the lung, literally and figuratively speaking, into a cemetery for the deposition of disease, dying, and dead germs. Let's start practice Pilates from today to enjoy the benefit of Pilates. Thanks.